This is without a doubt one of the best and one of my favorite jobs in Grand RP, the pilot job. Truck driver, collector, fuel deliverer, any of the other jobs is not even close. In this video today, I'm going to tell you how to make too much money and also share some valuable tips. But first, register using my referral link down below in the description. That will help. And also, you're gonna get a cool gift. Skid it. So, as soon as you first come into the server, you go straight to the airport. Approach the NPC and say that we want to start doing the pilot job. Next, we choose to deliver legal products or start smuggling. The job is divided into 3 levels. In the first 2 levels, you're only allowed to ship legal cargo. After 50 flights, you'll get level 2 and simply receive more money for your orders. After another 50 flights, in total 100, you'll be able to transport smuggled products. If you're transporting legal goods, after each flight you'll be able to get $4,000, but that's if you have a level 2 skill. On the first level of skill, I didn't really test, to be honest. Your task is to simply fly through the checkpoints, but there's a small problem. At first you will most probably miss those checkpoints accidentally, obviously, but listen, you do not need to actually fly through the checkpoints. You can just go a little bit over it or under it. What really matters is that on the minimap you need to fly through the checkpoint on the minimap. That's all that matters. It don't matter if you hit it from the top or from the bottom. So therefore, I advise you to fly guided primarily on a minimap. In practice, I think that you're gonna miss at least 2 times less checkpoints. Also, try to anticipate the changes to the relief and don't bring your nose up more than 10 degrees. You'll lose too much speed that way. You might think, why would I want to win or gain these couple of seconds using these odd ways? But you just think about it. A few seconds in an hour will turn into a couple of minutes. And a couple of minutes is a whole flight. And a couple of hours is a couple of flights. Imagine how much it comes out to a month, for example. I hope you get my point. Also, don't forget that planes in GTA 5, as in real life, are very fragile, and you always need to land very carefully. To do so, press the S button when you're landing on a runway and bring your nose up just a little bit so you land safely. What you do there is you damp down the vertical speed and your engines won't get out of order. On one legal cargo order, you can spend around 10 minutes of time if you keep missing the checkpoints and everything. Within 1 hour on the second level of skill, you can earn around $40,000. But that figure is ideal. In fact, be prepared to see a figure of like $16,000 to $20,000 an hour at first, but you'll get better. And you know why? Because at the final checkpoint, there's always a queue of planes. Please don't be that guy that rams everybody. That's not good. So what am I supposed to do then? Go out and ask for money? I'll make more money that way. Bro, I'm Slim Capella. I wouldn't show you such a passable job if you only made like $20,000 on it. Or would I? Art, cut it out. Okay, bro, let's consider the smuggling option. By the way, you can buy a level 3 pilot skill on a server for $700,000, but trust me, the money will pay off very, very, very quickly. Here, you have to deliver the goods from Cayo Perico Island to the same abandoned airport. Every time you arrive to that abandoned airport in the village, you not only get the money, but you also get a return. So I get it. And so what? The problem is that there are very, very friendly policemen at the hangar in the airport who may ask you to step out of the plane and show you the paperwork for the goods that you're delivering. If they find out you're smuggling, you're going to jail. The plane for smuggling itself is small. Why they stop the big planes and sometimes stretch time, I don't know, but that is a fact that you should be prepared for. I advise you check that there are cops in the hangar before you start the job, or work as a pilot in the mornings, just like I did. A single smuggling flight is like 5 minutes for you if you're a pro, or around 7 minutes if you're not. For each flight, you get $6,000, and in an hour, you can do roughly 12 flights, and you're gonna be earning attention, $72,000. But there's another problem. The plane is very small and is actually a bit difficult to control. So either buy yourself a steering wheel or learn to fly. It's especially difficult to land on Cayo Perico, obviously if you're not a pro like me. But there's a tip. Always remember that the last checkpoint, the very last checkpoint that you reach, always slows you down to 0 instantly. So you can just release the landing gear, slow down to about half the speed, and roll to the final checkpoint at minimum altitude. This way you get time for slowing down and you won't hit any trees. That's it. The plane stopped on its own and landed on the ground. Just don't go too high. because you might lose your engine and just explode. That is the best work, and it's available to all players. That's the best part about it. Did you like it? Write your opinion down below in the comment section, and don't forget to leave your ID and a server number. You know why? Because the top 10 commenters will receive $100,000 as usual. Don't forget about my referral link down below in the description, that if you use it, you're gonna get cool bonuses at the start of your journey on a server. And as usual, it was your boy Slim Capella, and now we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.